Early College High School and Sam Houston Elementary are heading to nationals for a chess competition in San Diego, California. Both schools are very proud of their students for achieving such a high honor. At Sam Houston Elementary, Carlos De Leon tells us how he and other students prepare for competitions.
We rest, we practice, and that's pretty much it.
Making it past the state competition, Jacob Fox talks about how going to nationals makes him feel.
It feels exciting that I'm going to a nationwide competition where I will be competing against people who have experience.
Chess can be very complicated at times. Max Bettis tells us about what he thinks.
Well, it's just like something to help you think, and like sometimes it's fun and it's challenging, and I sort of like challenging.
Gabriela Serrano mentions how it feels to get an award and go to nationals.
It feels great knowing that you did good and that you tried your best.
Being a fifth grader and playing chess at a high school level can be a little overwhelming. However, Charles Robles participated in a competition with high school students.
Playing at this high school level feels pretty tough to be in. I prepare by practicing with other players, and I like to be in this team, and basically I know that every player has their own ability.
Little Malachi Cabrera is one of the many students in chess that play at a higher grade level. He tells us what he does in preparation for competitions.
I'm in kindergarten and I play third graders and I beat them, and I get my own trophy. I practice here and then I go home and I practice on my tablet. And my mom is really proud of me.
With ECHS placing second in the state competition and the national competition coming up in early April, Jacqueline Dominguez describes how she feels.
It is a very strange feeling just because last year they were saying that they wanted to make it past state, but it just seems like from being a dream to actually being reality, it's something that's not quite real yet. Yeah, I could go through the roster right now and say how much they've improved just from one tournament to the next, but especially the kids who've been here for 2 years already, since this is the second year that we've had a chess team here at ECHS. They've all improved a good deal.
Amario Drysdale talks about his experience at state and how he got fifth place in the chess state competition.
It was very tense at the state competition. The regional level seemed much more relaxed, but they had the boards all set up by default, and everyone seemed like there was more at stake for them. I was confident in my team the entire time that we would make it this far. I knew at the beginning of the year that we would go to nationals, and I'm proud they lived up to the hype. It feels great. I got fifth place in the chess state competition. Our team got second place in the Houston state competition. We'll be on the nationals in San Diego, and we're very proud of this accomplishment. Hopefully nationals will be our magnum opus of the team.
Teaching students opening principles at Sam Houston Elementary is Drysdale's way of preparing for nationals.
Originally, my strategy to teach them was to show them specific moves, but Mr. Rohr over at Sam Houston taught me that I should show them why the openings work and not what moves to make. If once they understand how the openings will help them, they'll learn the principles of chess. I love the tactics that go into the game, the little tricks that I can use to defeat my opponents. I've been doing a lot of research recently, and I honestly believe that I'm getting better at the game.
Samuel Colmer mentions how the state competition was a pleasant and friendly environment.
It was tense, but there was also some relaxing moments in the fact that people were able to be nice and get along, and it wasn't all enemy. You got to meet new people. After the game, you would talk about how good or bad you did, any moves to help your opponent, so we can all learn.
He talks about what he learned from his experience, what he liked about it, and to never give up on himself.
I like the strategic abilities. It challenges your brain to think more than just the average. Challenges you to think beyond what normal people see. I've learned to take my time and to think about every move, because there's always a way to win, and just that I can win, that I shouldn't think I can't win. I should always believe I can do it.
Colmer mentions what going to nationals means to him and what he hopes to see at the competition.
It feels great. I feel like this is going to be a highlight of my life. I feel like it's going to be a great experience, and I get to play chess. I hope to see some very strong players, and hopefully ones that can help me play better, and I can also help them get better and to get a good challenge out of it all.
I wish you the best of luck for nationals. I'm Valicia Zamora reporting for Inside HCISD.